Hey, what's going on? It's Ranesh, and I want to share 3 perspectives with you that I use when I'm down and out, when I'm just not feeling like I want to feel that day, and you're off, and God, things are just not going your way. What do you do when you get frustrated and you're just having a bad day? Well, I want to share these perspectives with you because I think you'll see when you get into these 3 ways of looking at things, and it's not about gratitude because we know gratitude is important, but they're almost like perspectives, like ways to look at your day so that way it instantly shifts you into possibility. It shifts you into feeling hopeful again. It shifts you into feeling like, man, I'm on the right track even though things are not going well. So here's the first one. The first one is, even though things are not going well, you have to stay the course and you got to use this thing. And that is, you know what? Confusion comes before clarity. So you may be at a point in your life right now and you're confused. Confusion, though, always comes before clarity. You know, you don't get clarity when you start something new. You don't get clarity when you're like having problems with your team. You don't get clarity when you're having an argument with that person in front of you. Confusion is what you get. Chaos is what you get. Confusion comes before clarity. So if you're confused right now and you're like, man, I just don't know how to fix this. Think of this. You're on the right track because before you get clear, you're going to be confused. So be there, stay the course, realize that it's okay you're confused, and you don't have to fix it right now. Stay at it. Stay at it. Don't give up and make that U-turn when all you have to do is make a little bit of a course correction, right? So that's number 1, right? Number 2 is realize that struggle always comes before success. Struggle comes before success. What does that mean? I haven't heard of anybody that's successful in their life that hasn't been through some kind of struggle, right? So if you're on the path of success, you're gonna find struggle. Struggle comes before success. So if you're going through the heat and you're going through the mess and there's stuff everywhere, guess what? That's normal. That's what you're supposed to go through. That's okay. And that struggle, man, that forms a stronger bond with our success that's yet to come. Those dreams, those wishes, those things that you want to do in your life, you will form a bond with those things when you go through the struggle. You see, it's kind of like going skydiving and you're just like so afraid of going skydiving. When I went skydiving for the first time, I was, latched on to the instructor and I was like, oh my God, this is crazy. I can't believe I'm doing this. But you see, when you go through a tough situation with somebody or some event or something happens to you in your life and you're going through that struggle, guess what happens? You get closer to that person. You get closer to your dreams. So when I went skydiving, you kind of form that camaraderie. You form that friendship with that person that's latched onto you because you know they are there to help you be safe, to help you land, right? So if you're going through struggle, realize that it's getting you closer to your dreams. It's getting you closer to where you want to be. Struggle always comes before success. Number 3, frustration comes before fulfillment. Look, if you are frustrated with those things around you, look, don't give up. Don't just think it's not for you. Don't think you're not capable. You're just frustrated. Frustration is the sign that fulfillment is around the way. Frustration comes before fulfillment. And you cannot be fulfilled with something just because you started that thing. You can't be fulfilled with something just because you're doing that thing. Yeah, you may be fulfilled with what you're doing now, but I'll tell you this. A lot of times in life, you got to get through the frustration to find the fulfillment. You see, these 3 life truths help you stay the course when things get tough and even when you're down and out. The first one is confusion comes before clarity. Then, second one, struggle comes before success. And the third one, frustration comes before fulfillment. If you keep these things in mind, you'll realize that, hey, man, I thought I was off path. I thought things were going wrong for me. And I know that, man, I can't believe this has happened to me, but this is part of the plan. This is where I'm supposed to go. I need to just get through this. It's nothing against you. The universe isn't working against you. Things aren't conspiring against you. This is just part of the plan. It's part of the plan to make you grow into who you're supposed to become. Frustration comes before fulfillment. Struggle comes before success. And confusion comes before clarity. I hope that helped. As always, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. And would love reading your comments. Subscribe to my channel. I love making these videos for you. So if you subscribe, it'll help motivate me to keep pumping out more of these things for you. And we can build a community here together collectively. As always, have an incredible day. And I'll see you on the next one. As always, live inspired.